our band students who have prepared either solos or duets or small ensembles with some of their small group lesson partners. And first up, we have Gracie on clarinet playing the French folk song, "A l'autre." Playing the all-time classic of beginning band, Rolling Along. In beginning band is how to play on our own, how to play in a large group, and how to play in some small ensembles. And we've learned about two different kinds of duets that you can play. And the first you're going to hear tonight is in the style of a round, where two people play the same thing, but they play it at staggered times, and it matches up together to create a really lovely melody. And you may recognize this one, known either as La Lechuza or Gracie by Aliana and Natalie. Natalie is also going to play for us the Nobles. This was a great learning piece for our clarinets to learn low G. Low A, Hey Ho Nobody, sung by Aliana. I am barely too old to know this reference, but I've been told that this song is used a little bit in Little Einstein, so maybe some of you will recognize Morning. So I'm going to ask that you hold your applause until they're finished with their second song. They're going to play Do It All Day and Jump Rope. section worked on the other version of a duet that we've learned about, where there are two distinctly separate parts. So you'll hear one trumpet playing one note, orally by Carson, Max, and Braden. They're going to play Basic Blues, which introduced us to our first accidental or extra flat in the music, and the Banana Boat song. You expect crickets, and we had to whittle it down a little bit because they were so enthusiastic about performing, and that just makes this band teacher's heart very happy, so I couldn't be more proud. We have one more piece for you this evening, Blue Sky Rock. Doesn't need a whole lot of introduction. Thanks again to Mr. Kuroga for helping us out tonight, and to all of the band parents, my deepest thanks for all of the evenings where you have to say, "Are you sure you already practiced before I got home?" And just giving them that little nudge, because as you can see, it's really paying off, and they should be very proud, and you should be very proud of them. So, our last tune, please enjoy Blue Sky Rock.
Bye.
Thank you. Again, we will have a really quick set change here.
Peace. All right, let's hear it for the Richmond Choir. Ms. Smith, our director. And I think at this point, I'll let everyone know this is a concert, and you all know this, kids don't have to do these things. So these are all choices by our students, and they give up lunches and recesses to make this all happen. So it's a lot of dedicated students here at Richmond, and it is a great place to be because of that. All right. We will transit fourth graders, strings, come on over. All right. I will hand this off. Here's Ms. Levin, the director of our orchestra.
Hello. The fourth graders have a song to play for you first. Then fifth and sixth grade will join them. We will be playing Epic, which is a duet, much like you learned from Mrs. AC and the band. And they each get to play both parts. So hopefully you'll hear both lines as they get passed around. Alrighty, we are going to be playing string orchestra music, which 5th and 6th grade get to experience for the first time. It's where every instrument has their own parts, and even the violins get split, so you'll hear more than a duet, basically. There's 4 or 5 different parts going on all at once. Our first piece is called Impulse, and then the second one is Cloud Dance, which has a complicated DCL coda where you call it teleporting. You have to jump back to the beginning and then forward to the coda. They can tell you all about it. So first up, impulse. bracket songs, which the fourth graders will join us with. These songs have been in the string program for as long as I know and long before then. So it's in the Suzuki style, so if you know Suzuki violin and Suzuki instrument teaching, they call these play-alongs, where they start with the hardest piece that the students know, and then trickle down and include more and more people as they know them. And we end on the classic song Twinkle, which is one of the first songs that everyone learns. So we start with May songs. You'll see 5th and 6th graders start, and then as more and more students know it, we will add them in. We ask that you don't applaud or hold your applause till the very end, because each song is fairly short. I'll play a little introduction, and then after Twinkle, we'll be done.
our strings and just leave it. Another round of applause. Thank you. We are recording this. There's one unfortunate thing. I'm trying to be principal, tech director, all this stuff. The first song, the microphone was not on. So my debut was with maracas. It's right out the window. So I'm going to say I was the best maraca player ever. Thank you very much. Thank you, students. Thank you, families, for all your support of this incredible school. I'd love to see everyone out here live tonight. One of the requests before you leave, I'm going to bring out some these brown boxes, and if we can put the chairs away, it always helps out Mr. Dom. So I'll bring those out if you can help us out. Put every other one, kind of flip it around. Whatever you can do to help. Thank you very much. Have a safe trip back home tonight. Don't forget, look at the beautiful artwork. Take a few minutes. It is gorgeous out there. If you're part of the choir department, I apologize. It's a lot of paper on the walls. Have a great night, everybody.